As Jungkook was busy working on his laptop, Leah came and sat on his lap. He looked at her with an annoying face. How much time I told you not to disturb me during my work? He said while making Leah to get up from his lap and continue working. Jungkook, I was missing you, so that's why. Why are you angry on me now? These days you're not spending time with me at all, she said while looking at Jungkook with grouchy face. It's because I don't like you. Why you keep on irritating me? Just leave me alone for some time. As he got up to take some files from the shelf without looking at Leah who was standing in front of him. But Jungkook, I really love you from childhood. Why can't you accept my love? If you love me, it doesn't mean I too should love you back. I have lots of work to do. It will be good if you leave from here. Leah looked at him and left, and Jungkook was continuing seeing his files for tomorrow's meeting. As he is seeing his file, he started coughing as he took his bottle to drink, but it was empty. So he got up from his chair to fill his bottle. As he went near the water can and he filled his bottle, and as he was drinking, suddenly he saw a girl playing with his kids in a park through the window. He went near the window and saw Ryan was playing with the kids. He was just smiling at her while keeping his water bottle on his hand. Suddenly he heard his security voice while was just looking at him. Sir, may I come in? He said while looking at Jungkook who was busy looking outside. Jungkook came and sat on his chair and kept his water bottle on the table. Sir, have you finished checking the file? I need to inform about the meeting to Mr. Sam. Not yet, I need to check it. I'll call you if I finish checking it. You may leave now, he said while opening his file to check. Okay, sir, if you need something, call me, he said, and then he went out of the room. As Jungkook was seeing the file, he thought to go see Ryan if you're still there, so he got up and went near the window. But Jungkook can't find Ryan. He thought you may have gone home, so Jungkook went back and continued doing his work. He got a call from his parents to come home soon as they wanted to talk to him. Something important. He quickly checked the files. I have finished checking it. Inform Mr. Sam about tomorrow's meeting. I need to go home as I have some work to do, he said while pointing at the files which he finished checking. Okay, sir, I will inform him about it as he took the file from the table and Jungkook took his belongings and left. As he came to get inside a car, he saw the boy was crying. So he went near him and helped him to take his cycle. You got wound on your hand as he saw the blood coming from it. Come, let's go to the hospital. But what about the cycle? I can't leave it and come. Someone will steal it, he said while holding his cycle tightly. Don't worry, I will tell my guards to take care of your cycle. You can come and take it later from here. See, you got hurt. It's not good to leave it for longer. He helped Nobi to park his cycle on the side of the road and told his guards to take care of his cycle. Okay, sit inside, then go. Nobi went and sat inside Jungkook's car. Your car is so big, it's my first time to sit in such a luxurious car. Jungkook smiled at him and told his driver to drive the car. Now doctor is treating Nobi wound and Jungkook was standing near him. Doctor, it's not that much deep wound, right? No, no, it's not. The wound will heal within 5 to 6 days. I finished treating his wound. He can go back home after half an hour. Okay, thank you, doctor. As doctor smiled at him and went, he came and sat near Nobi. Then hung, I can go home after half an hour. Jungkook nodded his head. Nobi, do you have anyone at home? I need to inform them about you to them. If not, they will get worried. No need. If Yuni came to know that I went out without her permission, she is going to shout at me, he said while holding Jungkook's hand. Nobi, this is not good. You need to inform your Uni about you. Tell me your Uni number. And Nobi told the phone number and the number was ringing. Hello, your brother is in a hospital as he got wounds, so can you come to KL hospital soon? But he can't hear any response from the phone and suddenly the call got cut. Jungkook was wondering whether she heard what I told her or the signal was weak as he was thinking to call her again or not. As he was seeing his phone, suddenly he saw a girl entering inside. I'm sorry, Wayne, you need. I should have informed you that I'm going out with my friends. When Jungkook looked at her, he got a smile on his face. She was the same girl who he saw a few hours before from the window. He was wondering why Wyan was not talking and showing some hand language to Nobi, and Nobi was looking at him. Hung, Wyan you can't speak. Why are you seeing her like that? He said while laughing at Jungkook. And Wyan looked at him, and Jungkook looked down. It's not like that. I'm just wondering why she's not talking. Wyan you he Jungkook who helped me. Wyan was showing some signal to Nobi. Hung, Uni is telling you thank you for helping me. No need of thanks and all. Year after inform your Uni that you are going out, okay? From next time. Nobi nodded his head and he smiled at him. Jungkook got a message from his parents to come home soon. Okay, I need to go home. Bye. Okay, but I need to tell you something. Actually, we don't have any house to live in as our relatives kick us out of the house. Do you have any house so that we can live in? Ryan was trying to stop Nobi from telling Jungkook about it. No, Yunni, don't stop me this time. Hug is very good person. He will help us. I can't see you begging them. Yeah, if you want, you can come to my home to stay. As he came and kept his hand on Nobi's head. But, won't your parents tell anything if we stay there? I will try to talk with them, so don't worry about it and come. He said Ryan was happy with his decision. Ryan, I know you're not willing to come. It's absolutely fine, but where you both will sleep tonight. I'm not telling to stay there permanently only for a few days. Then I'll find some house for you both and then you can go and stay there. Yunni, please agree for it as he was holding your hand. Then you nodded your head and Nobi hugged you. Jungkook was really so happy that you agreed to what he said. Then Nobi got discharged and all went to Jungkook's house. As soon Jungkook Uma saw him coming, she kept her phone aside on a bed and saw Ryan and Nobi with him. Jungkook, who are they? Why you brought them here? She said while going near them. Umma, they are my friends and they're going to stay here with me. I didn't give permission to you to make them stay here. I don't want anyone else to stay here with us, she said while looking at Wine and Nobi with disgusting look. Umma, please try to understand. They don't have any house to live by. Only for a few days, then they'll go back, he said while having hope that his Umma will agree for it. I will agree, but with one condition, she said while smirking at Jungkook. Umma, I will agree for your condition, but please let them stay here. Okay, then they can stay here, she called the bodyguards and told them to show you and Nobi's room to stay, and then you and Nobi went. So, Jungkook, me and your appa have decided that you and Lia is going to get married soon, she said while sitting on a cushion. But Umma, you know I don't like Leah. Then why are you forcing me to marry her? As he sat near Umma and held her hand. You will start loving her after you get married to her, so don't worry about it. Now go and get fresh up and come. Jungkook nodded his head and then he went to his room with a sad face. While passing by, Jungkook saw Wyan talking with Nobi. He smiled at her and went. Present time. As you were seeing the wedding photo album, you remember how you and Jungkook met for the first time. How he helped you and Nobi even though you were strangers. Later, you fell in love with him because of his kindness and he proposed you and told yes. And you both married, but his parents were not happy as he went against them to marry you. They doesn't like you and treat you badly behind Jungkook. You didn't tell him about his parents' behavior. You don't want him to fight with them because of you. You were feeling boring, so you took your wedding album to see and remember the first time you both met. It was like a magic. You were really missing Jungkook now as he went abroad for business purpose. Suddenly, you heard Jungkook's Uma was talking with her husband about Jungkook, so you went near the door to listen what they were talking. And came to know Jungkook met with an accident and saw them going. You two went with them. Why are you coming? You don't need to come. Stay here itself. She pushed you down and both went to the hospital. You wanted to go see Jungkook, but as the main door is closed, you opened your window and somehow got down using the ladder and went to the hospital. You came to the hospital and saw his parents was talking with him. You wanted to go inside, but as you know they won't allow you, so you thought to go after they leave, so you were standing out. And saw them leaving, so you went inside and hold Jungkook's hand, who was laying on a bed. Who are you? As he pushed your hand. You showed him the sign language. Jungkook can understand it. What are you doing? Just leave, he said in a loud voice, and nurse came running inside. How did you come inside? Leave him, let him to take rest as she pulled you and went out. As you were walking, your tears started flowing from your eyes. Jungkook, why can't you remember me? I'm your wife and what happened to you? Then you went to home. As you came to home and was about to go to your room, oh, so you went to meet Jungkook in a hospital after I warned you not to go there? She came and pulled your hair tightly. Jungkook can't remember you. It's easier for us to make you leave from his life. He throwed your bag with all your clothes in it down. Just get lost from his life. You begged her by holding her leg to make you stay here, but she pulled you and kicked you out of the house. He took your bag while crying and was about to go. As he went from his life, now I can make Jungkook marry Ria, she said while smirking and closed the door. You thought to go back to Jungkook and see him in a hospital and made him remember you, but suddenly someone closed your mouth and kidnapped you. You saw yourself tied to the chair and saw Dia was pointing the gun towards you. Hello, Ryan. I came to know that Jungkook forgot you. That's so sad. A Jungkook can't remember you, so what's the use to live now as you don't have anyone? You nodded your head as no, but she shot you within thinking for once. Leah point of view, I have removed a burden from my life. Now I can happily marry my childhood love Jungkook. She smiled and went away.